This race recap is brought to you by strutmasters.com. Take a look and see why we are better.
They are pre-staged now and ready to go. Hey, you got what you got at this point. So what do you got? We got a pedaling contest. Don't hit anything and figure out a way to get it there. Oh, how about that? 692 to a 723. Hey, for everybody that ever reaches out to me on the web and goes, oh, I miss the old days. Let me tell you, that was the old days.
It's been anything but a conventional season for the NHRA and its Mello Yello drag racing series. For Top Fuel driver Shawn Langdon, the adjustment back to Top Fuel has been a challenge. But when you throw in a global pandemic to the mix, for the past NHRA Top Fuel champion, the struggle has been real. On Sunday at the DENSO NHRA U.S. Nationals, Langdon put it all together for his first victory since the transition back, and did so by beating nemesis Leah Pruitt in the final round. In victory, Langdon maintained a Coletta Motorsports streak, which has seen at least one driver in the winner's circle.
Up your second career win here at the U.S. Nationals, or your second U.S. Nationals win, 0-15 on the light. This has been a challenging season for pretty much everyone involved. What makes this win different?
Well, you know, it's a lot of hard work has gone into this team with making some changes last couple of years, me going funny car, going back to a dragster, working with Connie again, working with that DHL team, man. I love those guys. Those guys are awesome. They proved it today. We've had an awesome car all weekend long. The semis was a little goofy. Had to go change my underwear and come back for the final. But it was, man, just how much these guys work. We tested last week, tried to fix things, but, you know, this is an awesome deal. I knew when I hit the gas, I said, well, we got it if it don't smoke the tires. I seen had a little reaction time advantage, so that was good. But just trying to give everything I got, man. Everything that Connie gives us sport, everything, you know, that the whole Coletta group, everybody at Coletta Air, DHL, Toyota, Wix, NGK, Mobile One, you know. We're all thinking of Dom. I hope, Dom, you're watching us, buddy. Get better soon. We love you. But thanks to my team, man. Good job, guys.
Congratulations, Shawn.
Past Funny Car Series champion Jack Beckman regained his championship point lead by winning what could be his last U.S. Nationals title, repelling the bid of J.R. Todd, who was trying to make the event a Coletta double-up. After a little controversy on the starting line, Beckman drove around Todd for the win.
J.R. Todd got out of his funny car first. He was not happy. You saw him walking over to you. You immediately said that was not intentional. From your perspective, what was the double bulb at the starting line?
I just messed up. I over pre-staged, and that's drag racing. If he's upset, he's upset. Hey, I'll tell you something. If this is the last time I race at Indy, that Infinite Hero Dodge Charger team left nothing on the racetrack. This is what drag racing's all about. Doug Chandler, thank you. Terry Chandler, 6 wonderful years with you guys. A whole lot of Wally trophies, a whole lot of amazing fans. I hope I can keep doing this next year, but I'm going to revel in this. Our team was awesome coming back. Yeah!
Two-time NHRA champion Erica Enders put her hopes for a third title in a good position as she beat Matt Hartford in the final to jump from third to first place in the points. The victory was number 27 for Enders.
Looking over the time slip, Erica, you said the loss here last year was the most painful loss of your career. 1 year later, you're holding the Wally. How sweet is this redemption?
Amanda, it's really sweet. This means the world to me. You never know when your last Indy is, and you work your entire life for something like this. I've drag raced for 30 years and pro stock for 16, and it's a dream come true. But so many people have made this possible. My dad, first and foremost, the good Lord above, and Richard Freeman, Elite Motorsports, Melling Performance, Mark, and the Melling brothers. Those guys are one to renew with us, and I'm so excited. But this Chevy Camaro is mean. I want to tell you, Rick Jones, Mark Ingersoll, Ricky Jones, I got the 3 baddest crew chiefs on the property and the best team in the world, Amanda. This is amazing.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Woo!
If there was ever a time to break out, Scotty Pollacheck found it in Indianapolis. Pollacheck scored his first victory in 7 final rounds, stopping Andrew Hines. Pollacheck, aboard his Strutmasters.com Buell, won the race from the #1 spot, became the 3rd NHRA Pro Stock motorcycle rider over 200 miles per hour, and scored a runner-up finish in the Mickey Thompson Pro Bike Battle. Not a bad weekend at all for the Oregon-based drag racer.
Scotty Pollacheck has finally slayed the beast. He did everything right, Brian, on the starting line.
Just 1 week removed from stopping his Bahrain 1 Pro Modified Camaro into the wall, Stevie Fast Jackson showcased his skills in not only getting back on the horse, but galloping his way to the winner's circle. Jackson opened the day with a perfect reaction time and ended it with a victory over Todd Tutterow.
From the moment you had a trip zip to start the day, it was your day.
When you start out running the U.S. Nationals in Indy with a trip zip, it's really hard to kind of take the wind out of your sails there. I told Billy, and Belushi come over there. Now, I had my teammate Belushi in the second round. I turned off the track right behind him after he won. He came over and slapped the roof of the car. He said, "You are unstoppable today. This is your day." There is no way to take competition lightly out here. If you cannot go up there and blow their head off on the tree, you will not win.
In the Mickey Thompson Nitro Harley division, Randall Andreas saved his best pass of the season to stop Jay Turner in the final. The win marked the 4th for Andreas this season and the 5th of his career. The Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series crowned their winners later into the evening due to rain and schedule delays. However, it didn't stop the Sportsman drag racers from putting on a show. In the Top Alcohol Dragster division, defending series champion Megan Meyer made her way to the final round with 2 mic-dropping performances of her own. Twice, Meyer recorded the quickest run in Top Alcohol Dragster history and beat Josh Hart in the final for her first win of the season. Doug Gordon saved his quickest pass of the weekend to record his 10th career Top Alcohol Funny Car win, stopping previously undefeated in the final rounds, Brian Howe. Jason Cohen picked up his 6th career NHRA Comp Eliminator victory using a much quicker starting line advantage and an even larger one on the finish line to beat Craig Bourgeois. Over in Superstock, Terry Emmons picked up his 7th national event win, taking down the StrutMasters.com entry of Dan Fletcher in a double breakout race. Fletch went 33 under while Emmons was 2 in the negative for the win. Jerry Emmons ensured it was an Emmons brother day by following his brother's lead and making his way through 7 rounds of competition to take home the win in Stock Eliminator. Emmons stacked the deck in his favor courtesy of a 001 reaction time and a better package to score his 16th career NHRA victory. Troy Williams Jr. snagged a hole shot of the Supercom final round and held on to the starting line advantage to score the win over Jerron Settles, who broke out by 1/1000th of a second. Ray Sawyer picked up his 8th career NHRA win, taking home the Supergas crown by stopping Jacob Elrod in a double breakout match. Defending NHRA Top Dragster Series champion Danny Nelson won his 5th national event, winning the U.S. Nationals over J.B. Straswig, who turned it red at the hit. Dusty Meyer picked up the win in Top Sportsman when Chad Pectrell turned on the red light. And closing out the action, Raymond Miller picked up his first NHRA national event victory, stopping Mark Smith in the Super Street final round, the very first time the class has been contested at the U.S. Nationals. The NHRA returns to action later this month in the pandemic-delayed season as the NHRA returns to Gainesville, Florida for the Gator Nationals. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play.